player career mode stream yesterday. We did very, very well yesterday. If you missed yesterday's stream, you don't want to see it. If you missed yesterday's stream, go back and watch it. Yesterday we went brilliant. Yesterday we got our first win of the season, and it was a 1-0 decision. I scored the only goal, and yeah, it was a very good decision. So coming into today's video, we're in 12th place. We've got a tough schedule coming up. We've got some big games. I'll show you what we have done coming into this month. So we've beaten Hungary. I'm going to go back a couple of months, see what we did against Blackburn. So if you just join us, our last game days, we lost 1-0 to Reading, which is a sour note. But we got a big 2-0 win away at Millwall, which was handy. Then we lost 4-1 at home to Stoke. We got a point against Blackburn. That's huge. And then in international play, England won 2-1 against Hungary. So in this episode, we've got some big games coming up. We've got Charlton at home. That's a big game. Then we've got Huddersfield away, QPR at home, Norwich away, and Derby at home. What a stream we've got for you today. And today's stream, we start our first game of the stream today at home, and we're taking on Charlton. So this should be a very, very interesting game. We're playing Charlton at home. We're sitting in 12th place. We're sitting outside of the playoffs coming into this game on Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 7th of September. We've got a home game against Charlton. So this is a big result. If we can get 3 points here against Charlton Athletic at home, 3 points here against Charlton, and we can push forward to the playoffs. There's some big games. We start today against Charlton Athletic. It's going to be a fantastic stream today. Remember, if you've not subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. It go a very long way. If you're enjoying this series on the Sheffield Wednesday player career mode, if you want me to do another player career mode, whether it's on this team here or whether you want me to do another career mode on another team, let me know down in the comments if you want to see more player career mode streams from myself, and I'll try and do more of these if you guys enjoy them. If you guys are enjoying these type of streams, I'll try my best to do more of these when I can. But like I said, if you missed yesterday's stream, go back and watch it. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm going to give you probably about 2 or 3 minutes to go back and watch yesterday's stream if you missed it. Or if you're not bothered about yesterday's stream, you can go and watch it after this stream. But here we go, in the first game of episode 3, we're taking on Charlton Athletic. And a big 3 points here against Charlton. We're in the playoff, we're looking to get to the playoffs for this season. Hopefully get ourselves promoted to the Premier League. But we've got some tough games coming up. We've got, first up, we have to scrum down against Charlton at home. After this game, we'll be playing Huddersfield away from home. We've got some big games today. Hopefully, we could start with a big win here at home against Charlton. We had really good success at home. We won our first game of the season at home. We won against Middlesbrough in the opening game day at home. This is how Gary Monk is going with. He's benching Kieran Westwood and Kieran Lee. Kieran Lee not in the starting lineup for the Owls. This is how we're going up front. We're going with a front three of Steve, of me, Adam Reach and Harris. We're the front three. Charlton have had a bit of a weird start to their campaign, I think. Charlton sitting outside of the playoffs, coming in. But after our fantastic week, we were 14th. We are 12th in the standings. So we're trying to get to the top 10 today. Hopefully get ourselves closer and closer to a playoff spot. Remember, you have to finish in the top 6 to make the playoffs. Remember, the top 2 will get promoted, and the winner of the championship playoffs will join the promoted teams from the championship. Here we go then. Game day. It's in second month of the season for Wednesday. We are underway. Sheffield Wednesday in their home blue and white. Charlton in their road blacks. We are off and underway. Episode 3 of our Sheffield Wednesday player career mode. Here we go now. Charlton looking to come in early doors, looking for that first goal. The first goal is key for whichever team gets it. If we can get the first goal, that would be a huge boost for the Owls if we could score the first goal. We have a habit of scoring goals, but a huge goal. Obviously, I've got one on the season. I have a goal on the season already. I got the goal in the win against Middlesbrough yesterday. If you missed that goal, if you want to go back and check out that goal that I scored yesterday I scored a wonderful goal. And yeah, that's how it's looking at the minute. Brentford are top of the league. They've got West Brom in the second promotion spot. Swansea in third place there. So the table is a bit topsy-turvy. We've had 3 new teams joining the league this season. We have the likes of Norwich, Plymouth and Burnley coming down from the Prem. They come down from last season. Norwich are back in the Championship, where they probably will be for years to come. Obviously, like I said in yesterday's video, we were having a talk about the league yesterday in general and how we think the league has gone. That honestly, there's been some games where I think yes, we've played honestly some big. It was a big day yesterday. Obviously, the signing of Arsenal, my main team, signing Willian yesterday. It was a big signing for the Gunners. Obviously, we won the FA Cup last season, so that's big for us. Obviously, we've got Europa League action this season, so we're in Europa League this season, so I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll go really far in that competition. I'm not saying to win the whole thing, but it'd be nice to at least get out of the group and maybe make it to the knockouts. Well, last season in the knockouts we didn't do particularly well in the knockouts, but hopefully this season with the light of Willian coming in, it'll do alright. Norwich are 1-0 up against Derby. We'll be playing both those teams later on in the stream. We've got to play Norwich and Derby today, so we'll be facing those two. We've got Norwich away and Derby at home, so we're facing both Norwich and Derby later on in today's stream. So looking forward to those games. But like I said, first we've got to get the job done and get 3 points here against Charlton. Charlton, and no disrespect to Charlton, I think they're a good team. They could be a team that could they could be one of the shock teams to come up next season. Obviously, Charlton have always been not bad in the Championship. Obviously, Wednesday starting on the -12 point deduction, so Wednesday have got to win 4 games. They've got their first 4 games. As I said, they've got Rotherham, Barnsley, Wickham, and Coventry. If they can get 4 wins, then they go back down to 0 points, but then they'd have to rely on other teams around them to slip up and gain some points. And Burnley lead against Blackburn. They are one of the new teams in the league this season. Yeah, very surprised to see Burnley down in the Championship. Obviously, they're known for being in the Premier League, and obviously they are in real life still up there. So Burnley are a cracking team, honestly. I've got no disrespect to Burnley. I think they've actually sacked their manager, Burnley, actually. Can't remember what my friend said to me, but I think he said Burnley. Was it Burnley or someone had sacked the manager? Yeah, there's been a lot of speculation, obviously. Patrick Bamford leaving Leeds. I imagine that's going to get talked about. Obviously, Bamford leaving Leeds to go to Preston. Preston, I've got no disrespect for them either. They've got a good team, Preston. They always come out with some good teams. So, yeah, so far our character, we've got a max rating of 5.7, which is better. We had 5.6. And Norwich and back in front. Norwich are 2-1 up at Derby, so that's big for Norwich. They could get them closer to a playoff seed. Remember, it's top 6 who make it to the playoffs. We're pushing and fighting our way to get into a playoff spot. Last season last 2 seasons we came short. Both teams have had a shot on net. Usually Wednesdays start with Kieran Westwood in goal, but we haven't started with Westwood in goal today. Usually when Westwood's in goal, we usually win quite a bit of games, but obviously Westwood not in goal today against Charlton. And it looks like Gary Monk's going to be playing him on the bench today, which is shocking to see Westwood on the bench. I thought Westwood would be starting today for the Owls, but he's not starting here against Charlton. But we need a good result here, though. We need a positive result here. A win or a draw is the main concern. Hang on a minute! We've scored, lads! We've got a goal! We're 1-0 up against Charlton! And I get the assist! Who is it? Oh, what a goal, lads! Cracking start. We're 1-0 up against Charlton, and that couldn't even been any better. We've got 7 points coming into today's game. After drawing our last game to Blackburn, we're 1-0 up against Charlton, and that's a big goal for the Owls. A good start here. As I said, we needed a good start here against Charlton after a draw against Blackburn, and Gary Monk absolutely loves it. An assist on the night. And when we lead 1-0 Sheffield Wednesday. Fantastic start. We're 1-0 up against Charlton, and it couldn't be any bigger now. The biggest goal probably of our season. That goal could turn our season around and get us back in towards the playoffs. Remember today, lads, every game in the stream today is crucial of our chances of ourselves getting ourselves promoted to the Premier League this season. But a fantastic start. We're a goal ahead already on Charlton. I'm going to give credit to Charlton though. At the start of the game we were quite sluggish and Charlton came out with a game plan, but since that goal's gone in there, then now hopefully that goal will give us a bit of momentum going into the half-time team talk. Yeah, doing very, very well. Got match rating now of 6.7, which is pretty good for getting an assist on the first goal. We had a goal in the win against Middlesbrough, and we've got an assist here against assist on the goal. And there we go, boys. That is half time. What a good start to the stream then. We're 1-0 up at half time against Charlton Athletic. We've got an assist. We've had one goal and assist this season. Let's have a look what the scores are then in the Championship. We've got Bristol 1-0 up against Barnsley. Brentford have an early lead against Huddersfield, who we're playing next. Burnley now lead 2-0 against Blackburn Rovers. Cardiff with a 1-0 lead against Stoke. Norwich City leading 2-1 at Derby County. Hull and Leeds are tied at 1 goal apiece. Middlesbrough lead 2-1 against Portsmouth. Preston and Millwall is 0-0. Swansea lead 1-0 against Birmingham. West Brom and Reading are tied at 1 apiece, and QPR lead 1-0 against Wigan. And obviously we're 1-0 up against Charlton. It's been a very weird start to the season for myself. Obviously a goal in the opening game of the season, and then obviously getting an assist here today against Charlton. That will definitely keep me in the starting team for the Huddersfield game. If I'm playing like this, I definitely think I'll be starting against Huddersfield if I have a fantastic game here against Charlton. I'd imagine I'll be playing against Huddersfield. Imagine Monk will start me in next game away at Huddersfield. So Leeds now have the lead. Leeds are 2-1 up at Hull. So Leeds United ahead in their game against Hull City. Remember, this league is very, very tight. It's very hard to call who's going to win. Obviously, our next game, as I say, we've got Huddersfield Town away. Playing Huddersfield next. Playing Huddersfield, and that's going to be a tough game for the Owls, but we're just going to take it one game at a time. Obviously, get this game out of the way, and then we can move on to the Huddersfield game. We want to get 3 points here against Huddersfield, and then move on. Charlton's got Burnley next at home. That'll be a tough game.
Yeah, the fixes coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Oh, hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Can we score? A shot blocked. And we're offside there. It's unlucky that. Adam Reach is coming off now. Adam Reach's night is done for the Owls. And Morgan's also going to come on for the Owls. It's going to be a double substitute. Is it for the Owls or for the other team? I don't know. Burnley's got a score in it. Burnley are now 3-0 up against Blackburn. It's Roberts who's scored for Burnley. So Burnley have a 3-0 lead against Blackburn. We haven't played Burnley yet, so I'm interested to see what we do against Burnley. Looking for a shot. A great shot there. And the Charlton keeper pushes it over the crossbar. And we'll win a corner in the 58th minute, which is very, very handy. Oh, and it was nearly 2-0. We nearly wrapped up the 3 points there. If that goal had gone in, that would have wrapped up the 3 points for Sheffield Wednesday. And this is a big result, though. If we can knock off Charlton here, this would be a big result for Wednesday. And obviously a big hope for the club. Obviously a big win for myself. Obviously a big win for Gary Monk. We want to win for Monk to keep his place as manager. Obviously we don't want Gary Monk to get sacked. Hello, Corey. Welcome in. Corey, how are you doing? Yeah, but a fantastic game so far. 1-0 up against Charlton Athletic. Our next game is against Huddersfield Town, and that's going to be a tough game. Another away game for our lads. I'm probably going to play the rest of the season now, unless I'm not playing. Hi, Corey. How are you, Corey? Hope you're doing well, Corey. Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you in stream. Yeah, so let's hope we can keep this win here. Oh, great stop there. We're playing very, very well today, Wednesday. The whole team has been very good. The back line has been solid. We've had a good chance on net. So Hull have equalised now. So Hull and Leeds is 2-2. Our rivals back level with... You're fine? Alright, thank you. Alright, Corey. That's good to hear. Good to hear that you're fine, Corey. Hope you enjoy the stream, Corey. Remember, if you missed the other 2 videos of this player career mode, go back and watch them if you want, or you can stick in the stream. I don't really care. It's up to you, Corey. It's your choice. Yeah, let's see if we can hang on to the 3 points here. A big win looks like it's on the cards here. Obviously, as I said at the start of this video, Corey, we're currently in 12th position, so we need a win here. A win here would probably get us out of the take us up a couple of spaces in the standings, which would be huge. Hopefully go up a couple of spaces if we get a good result here against Charlton. 16 minutes left in the game against Charlton. I'd imagine Charlton are going to probably bring everything they've got last 15 minutes. They're going to try and push to get that equaliser when they can. We've just got to play solid. Obviously we've got the lead now. We're a goal up, and the goal scorer is going off now. This is the guy that scored. Now Kieran Lee's going to come on for the Owls. Yeah, and Bonnie's going to come off for Charlton. Charlton are going to have a change as well. 13 minutes left now. The goal scorer for the Owls has gone off. Number 8, who's just gone off. Oh, we've pulled something. We've pulled something in our groin. I think we've pulled our groin here. Doesn't look very good from our point of view. We might be out for the next game against Huddersfield. We might be out depending on what we've done here. It looks like we've teared a ligament or something. There we go. Blackburn have got one. It's Roughwell. Roughwell has scored. So that game is now 3-1 to Burnley. Burnley leads 3-1 with 10 minutes left in that game. We're 1-0 up here against Charlton with 8 minutes to go. Are we off now? Yes, we are. And it looks like our night is over now. 7 minutes to go. Who's coming on to replace me? It's number 11. Well, 7 minutes left. Yeah, it's probably the right decision because I was injured. So that is the right decision in my opinion. Who's coming on to replace us now? Let's have a look who's replacing us on the pitch. I'm going to watch the last 6 minutes now. It is Windall. Windall's come on to replace us now. For the last 5 minutes. We might not be playing against Huddersfield. It looks like we've done something to our ligament. Burnley have got another goal there. So Burnley now have Burnley are 4-1 up against Blackburn. So that's a big result for Sam Allardyce's team. A 3-goal lead at home to Blackburn. So that'll give Burnley a bit of a boost now. 3 minutes left in this. 3 minutes to go in the match here against Charlton. It's still 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Can we hang on here? 2 minutes to play of the 90 minutes. Still Sheffield Wednesday 1, Charlton Athletic 0. And it looks like we're only 2 minutes away from 3 points here at home in league play. Looks like it's going to be another home victory for the Owls. It's like another win in the Championship. Our last victory was a 2-0 victory at Millwall, and it looks like we're going to get a win here at home against Charlton. Looks like a big 3 points coming up here, unless there's a chance, and Charlton have scored, and it looks like the 3 points have gone. Charlton, I said they looked threatening at times today, and they've equalised in the 90th minute, and looks like they've snatched the 3 points away from the Owls. Wednesday nearly got it over the line, and Charlton Athletic have scored in the last minute of the 90 minutes, and it's all square in this Championship game. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Charlton Athletic 1, and a deflating way to give up a goal in the 90th minute, and Charlton look like they've got a big point on the road. And it looks like now that as it stands, Wednesday are going on, they'll have 8 points as it stands now, as Charlton have equalised in the last goal in the minute. It's Wind who's scored. There'll be 2 added minutes here, and it looks like both teams are settling for just a point here. It's going to be a draw here against Charlton Athletic. It's a sad way to end, but I actually think we've played very, very well today. And that's it, guys. It's all over. It's all over. We finishes all square. We've got a point there against Charlton. It finishes 1-1, and now next up for Sheffield Wednesday is Huddersfield away, but Wednesday will feel they were a bit robbed there of the 3 points, and Jonas Wind has got Charlton a point here at Hillsborough. Wednesday looks threatening at times. They played very, very good game, but it's finished end of the game here. It's finished Sheffield Wednesday 1, Charlton Athletic 1, and both teams get a point here on this match day. Disappointing end to the game for Wednesday. They looked like they were comfortably seeing the game out for 3 points, but that takes them now to 9 points and moves them down a spot in the standings. And it doesn't look like we'll be playing against Oh, we are playing against Huddersfield. Okay, so we're on 9 points now. We're level on point. We're in a tie. We're on the same points now as Wigan and Leeds. We've got 9 points in league play. Next game is against Huddersfield away. We need a victory against Huddersfield if we're going to keep ourselves in the playoffs. Get ourselves into a playoff spot. So we've got Huddersfield away next. We need a positive result against Huddersfield if we're going to keep ourselves in a playoff position. Huddersfield Town away now. Need a positive result here against Huddersfield. Obviously disappointing way to end that game against Charlton. Obviously we were a goal up against Charlton, and then Charlton getting that last minute equaliser, so that game took us now 9 points. We've got 9 points coming into this game against Charlton. We need a victory. We could do with getting a win here against Huddersfield. We've had I don't know what our record's been like against Huddersfield in previous seasons, but I know first 2 seasons we didn't do particularly well against Huddersfield. I'm hoping we can get the job done here against Huddersfield. Yeah. We've got Huddersfield next, and then after this it's Norwich. We've got another away game. We've got Norwich after this. So let's see if we can bounce back after a draw in our last game day after a disappointing game against Charlton. Let's see if we can bounce back here against Huddersfield. Sheffield Wednesday versus Huddersfield. We need a positive result now. We've got Huddersfield away. We've got Huddersfield now. And then after this we've got Norwich City, and followed by Derby County. Carlon Grant is the one to watch for Huddersfield. He scored 3 goals in his last games for Carlon Grant. So Carlon Grant will be the player to watch for Huddersfield. Here we go then. Sheffield Wednesday in green. Huddersfield in their home white. Huddersfield in white and blue. Wednesday in their road green. We're underway. Sheffield Wednesday versus Huddersfield Town in the Championship. We need a positive result after that last game. So unlucky not to get the 3 points against Charlton Athletic. Held to a draw against Charlton. Let's see if we can get a win here against Huddersfield after that game against against Charlton.
Getting forward. Teamwork might be the key. Here's the Sheffield Wednesday starting 11. If you like wingers, you'll love this league. Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less.
Come on, we need this. We need a better performance. We need to get a win here. This game is crucial against Huddersfield. If we can beat Huddersfield, if we can win this game here, it may just give us a little bit of a glimmer of a chance at a playoff spot. But we've got to work hard now for the rest of the season. Make sure we pick up maybe positive results along the way. I wouldn't say it was a bad result against Charlton. I thought we played very, very well against Charlton. Charlton played well longer the game went on. So the key is if we can keep Huddersfield off the scoreboard, if we can keep Huddersfield out for the majority of this game, because Huddersfield have some devastating shooters like Grant. Grant's going to be the big one to stop. But Huddersfield have some ridiculous players, honestly. Like Grant's on it now. Look, we need to keep Grant off the balls. We need to keep their best players off the ball as much as possible in this game if we're going to be successful. Because I know Huddersfield will come with a game plan that they've got to succeed. They're going to, obviously themselves, I think they are also out of the playoff picture at the minute. So I'd imagine Huddersfield are in the same predicament of us, that they're trying to battle to get to the playoffs like we are. So Huddersfield and Wednesday, two teams who are both battling for their playoffs. Why oh why? What do you mean why oh why, Harvey? Yeah, I know it's a shocker, Harvey, but hey, I was gonna tell you at some point, Harvey. I just didn't want to tell you straight away. But like I say, we should have won against Charlton because Charlton are pretty crap. Yeah, I kind of expected us to KK. Yeah. I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be like snotty or anything, Harvey. I was gonna tell you, but I just didn't want to upset you, Harvey, so I didn't say anything. What was the score? What was the score at Charlton? It was 1-1, Harvey. We drew 1-1. We were winning 1-0. I set a goal up, and then I got subbed off because I got injured, and then Charlton scored to get a point. So now we're playing Huddersfield. We need to win now, Harvey. We're looking outside the. Okay, yeah, we're looking outside the playoff picture at the moment, though, Harvey. We were 12th, and now we're 13th. So we're quite a bit out of the playoffs. We've got 9 points. But we have got a win this season. We've got 2 wins this season. We beat Middlesbrough on the opening game day in yesterday's stream, and I scored a wonderful goal, the posting in. And then, is it because Eddie is or not doing this career? I don't know actually. I just decided to do it, to be honest, Harvey. I just thought, try play a career. Doing this career. Yeah, I'm doing this career, yeah. Yeah, by the way, Harvey, if you like this kind of stuff, I can do this more often. But I'll not just be doing like one team all the time, but yeah. It's no disrespect to any of the teams. I just prefer to do. I'm not like trying to be harsh towards United because they're not a bad team, but well, Wednesday and United obviously hate sick out of each other, but the only reason I've decided to go with Sheffield Wednesday is because, have you gone together also? Yeah, good. It's good. Alright, thanks Harvey, appreciate it. Yeah, so, oh no, it's not looking good here, is it? We're defending. Yeah, like I was saying, I've literally put Wednesday as my backup, Harvey, just because, you know, like when, obviously, I know I'm actually a Gunners fan in real life, but what I mean is, like, you know, like when Arsenal's not playing, I'd literally get bored because I've got nothing to do, so I thought if I like Wednesday as well, then at least if they're playing, I can watch my second favourite team play. To be honest with you, and I'm going to be honest with you, Harvey, my uncle's actually a Sheffield United fan. And it's no disrespect or anything, it's just I don't particularly find Sheffield United that exciting. It's not trying to be harsh or anything, but yeah, I'm just bothered about football at the end of the day, Harvey. Obviously, I'm bored as hell. I bet you're probably as bored as I am at home, but that's why I try to do his career modes, and I'm also planning on wanting to go out today, go outside and go for a walk, but it's not looking pretty nice outside today, it's looking pretty grim. So I've probably picked the worst time to go out for a walk today, because I'm going out with girlfriend today to go for a walk, but I might not do if it's horrible. I'll have to check with her and see if she's alright with it. I was going to go out yesterday, Harvey, but my girlfriend don't like going out on Saturdays. She usually likes to stay at home, so that's why I try and do Sunday, because Sunday's better for her and it's better for me. And obviously next weekend is a bit more difficult, obviously, but this weekend's fine. But I'm pondering what to do, whether to change into jeans to go out in, because I'm currently wearing shorts, so I'm kind of thinking to put some jeans on if I'm going out for a walk, because it's looking pretty grim outside. Oh, just about to put the play. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. I might just wear some jeans. See if my mum will get me some jeans out to go for a walk. But I don't particularly want to be walking around in shorts when it's like this today, because my legs will get freezing if I'm wearing shorts. I might just wear shorts while I'm in the house and then change to jeans to go out. I've got it to even wait for her to reply to me yet. She's not even replied to me yet, so I'm going to have to wait for her to reply. So I thought, let's just do a stream while I'm waiting. And I'm waiting for my friends to come, waiting for Alfie to come on, because Alfie's not come on yet. So I'm just going to stream until Alfie comes on. Then I'll probably play with Alfie when he comes on. Actually, guys, after this stream, I might FaceTime my friend. I'm going to FaceTime my friend after this stream, because I want to see if he's coming on so I can play with him after this stream. I want to do this I want to do this first though, get this out of the way, and then we can get this up for tomorrow. And then once I've done this, then I can just chill out and do what I want, and just game and play whatever I want. Good save. Oh, what a save! The goalkeeper's been pretty dreadful. He was pretty dreadful against Charlton, but he's playing very, very well here against Huddersfield. Oh, that's surely a foul. That Huddersfield player snapped my legs then. Surprised that weren't a yellow card for Huddersfield there. It was a really dirty challenge from Huddersfield Town. Come on, we need a goal. We need to get that goal. We're not having a great thing. We're already down on ratings 2.7, which is pretty that bad. A 3 or a 4 is what we're aiming for in rating, player rating. I've got 2.7 at the minute. Got half an hour left in the game against Huddersfield. We've got a draw in his first game against Charlton. We're scoreless at the moment against. We're level pegging with Huddersfield. Looks like it's going to be back-to-back draws. It looks like at the moment, but still plenty of the game to get, plenty of football to play yet. So anything could happen. Still about 20 minutes to go in this game. It's a really poor pass from me. That looking to find Adam Reach. Huddersfield will be playing Burnley next. That'll be an interesting game to see what Huddersfield do with Burnley, because Burnley have been on a good run in the Championship so far, so someone needs to stop Burnley. We've got QPR. Oh, I forgot it's QPR, innit? Yeah, we've got QPR next. QPR at home. That'll be got Queen's Park Rangers at home. I forgot we had QPR next. Yeah, it's QPR, not Norwich. Apologise, lads. It's not Norwich next. It's QPR. It's my fault. Playing Queen's Park Rangers next, and then it's Norwich after that. So it's Huddersfield away, and then QPR at home. Come on, we need to win. We need points here, though. We've got 9 points in the champion. We've got 9 points this season. I think last season we had about. I think last season we got 35 points. Was it? I think we finished on. I think last year we were on 35 points at the end of the season. Leno's gone to Bayern. Oh, and Huddersfield were close there. Was it Grant? I think it was Carlon Grant with the shot, and it rims into the side net. A good chance there for Huddersfield. I've been taken off now. Okay, I'm going to watch the rest of the game. Brown is coming on for Huddersfield Town, and the guy who was put on last game is coming on now. Let's see if we can get a goal here. We've got 16 minutes left in this match against Huddersfield Town. Can we get a deserve? We need 3 points here. 3 points is crucial on the game. If we were to win this game, we would go to 12 points. We'll have 12 points if we win this. If we draw this, if this game ends a tie, if it stays as it is, we'll have 10 points. If we win, we'll go to 12 points. So we're aiming to get 12 points if we can, aiming for 3 points, but a draw would be handy as well. A draw wouldn't be too bad, but a win's what we're after though. We've got 9 points already. 9 points after a draw against Charlton. We're scoreless here in the second game of the stream against Huddersfield. Next game for us, we've got Queen's Park Rangers at home after this. So every game is very, very important for this team. Reach is trying to score there. Adam Reach was looking to give us a lead. We've got 9 minutes left. 9 minutes remaining in this game. 9 minutes left in the match against Huddersfield. And Huddersfield are playing Burnley next. So Huddersfield and ourselves have got some big games coming up. Obviously we've got QPR at home. Huddersfield have got Burnley away. So both of us trying to give ourselves a bit of momentum going into our next games. Yeah, every game is crucial in this league. Obviously, it's very, very hard to call who's going to win the championship in this season. I mean, in this career mode. There's 6 minutes left in the game. We've now got 6 minutes to try and get a goal. And now Huddersfield on the attack. Huddersfield on the attack now. We've got 5 minutes left, and Huddersfield on the attack. I can't really tell if Huddersfield and Wednesday are settling for just a point here, or whether they're both trying to play defensive. So Wednesday, we look more, we're trying to counter, and Huddersfield are trying to play that quick through ball if they can. Obviously, I've noticed that Huddersfield looking for those quick balls through to net, and obviously not letting us get a clean shot towards net. But then now another change. Huddersfield taking off Grant. So Grant, who had a cracking good chance a minute ago, he's coming off now. Huddersfield looking to get a goal here, and they're bringing on a substitute now. 2 minutes left. Huddersfield also battling to see if they can get to the playoffs. Obviously we are as well. Obviously us and Huddersfield, two teams who could be looking at outside of the playoff picture. We're outside of the playoff picture at the minute, but if we can actually get a win here and either get a goal now or just settle for a point. It looks like we're going for a point here. We've got a couple of seconds left. Reach is just dancing with it, and it's all over. It's another draw for the boys then. That's 2 draws now. We've got another point against Huddersfield now. We've got 10 points after a 0-0. Finished 0-0 here against Huddersfield. That's back-to-back draws for the boys. Back-to-back draws for Wednesday. So that now puts us on 10 points. We've now got 10 points. 2 draws in a row now. We drew 1-1. 1-1 draw. 1-1 in the first game. A scoreless second game against Huddersfield. Those are the other games that were taking place in today's game day. Yes, so 10 points for the Owls. We'll now move on to our next game against Queen's Park Rangers. We've got 10 points now. So we've got some busy schedules now, haven't we? We've got Queen's Park Rangers next, and then it's Norwich. So every game is crucial now in the playoff picture. And I'm not playing against QPR. Okay, so let's see what we do against QPR. 10 points, we've had 2 draws. And it's a defeat to QPR. Okay, so we've lost to QPR. So it knocks us down a couple of places now. We've got Norwich next. I doubt we'll be playing against Norwich. No, we're not. We've got Norwich at Carrow Road. Norwich have had a pretty good season so far. Oh, we win, there we go. We've got a win against Norwich, but Barry Bannon with an injury now, so it looks like Bannon's going to be out for the next game against Derby. Back into we're 12th again now after that win against Norwich. And we lost 4-0 to Derby County, so that may knock us back. Oh no, yeah, we're going down 2 spots again now. Next game is against Wigan. Yeah, every game is crucial now. We've got Wigan away on the 2nd of October. And we won 2-1 against Wigan. So that's huge now, puts us in 11th. We're in 11th place in the standings now, level on points with Blackburn and Derby. Going into our next game, I think it's Brentford, is it? Is it Brentford next? It's Brentford at home. Here we go then, so we've got Brentford at home, followed by Hull. We lost 3-0 to Brentford, which is a bit of a dent. Oops, what we're doing, go back. Next game is Hull. And we're back for the game against Hull City. Taking on Hull at home now. Bannon looks like he's going to be out for a few weeks with an injury. But we're back in the lineup for the game against Hull. We're back for the Hull game. Playing Hull now at home. After a disappointing game against... for a disappointing result against Brentford in his last game. Let's hope we can bounce back here against Hull. No, Hull at home. Just bear with me a second, lads. Let's leave it for now. Let's just get my phone. Right, my phone's charged again. Bear with me a second, lads. I'm just gonna FaceTime someone. Right, guys, I'm back. He didn't answer. Let's hop into the whole game now. Hopefully he'll text me back in a minute. Like I said, disappointing game in our last game against. Like I said, after a disappointing game against Brentford, now we're playing Hull at home. Hull are a very good team. Come on now, we've got Hull at home. We need to put that game against Brentford behind us and now focus on the job in hand against Hull. We've got Hull now at home. Every game is absolutely bonkersly crucial as it is.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield.
Just gotta think what to. Hang on. Let's just play this game and then I'm gonna just do some in a sec after this game. Hello to that one person that's watching. Thank you for coming in. If you're that more people in, the better. Hi Tyler. I was walking. Gone. Alright, Tyler. Apologise, mate. Apologise. I tried to FaceTime you this morning, by the way, Tyler. I don't know if you've got it on your phone that I tried to FaceTime you. I tried FaceTiming you a couple of times. But apologise, Tyler, if you're awake. Sorry if you were walking, Tyler. I apologise. I didn't know you were walking. I thought you were like still in bed or something, Tyler. That's my fault. My bad.
I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Brentford. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to
Brentford with the lead against Burnley, who have actually been very, very good this season, I'm not going to lie. We did well to beat Norwich. We haven't played Burnley yet, but I'm looking forward to what we do there. Tyler, if that's you, I apologise. I was walking gang. Oh, the walking gang. Yeah, you were the walking gang. Yeah, yeah. Tyler, by the way, I was going to ask you if you wanted to play with me later. Do you want to play with me later, Tyler? If you're not too busy. Oh, that's a great chance. Oh, it's still there. Oof. Tyler, let me know if you want to play with me later, and I'll play with you later on. Let me know. Oh no. Good save that. Hull's come out with a very, very good game plan. Hull are playing very, very well at the minute. We need to get this ball out. Hull looking threatening. I can't. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Tyler Hughes. And gone. And gone. Burnley have scored now. Mooseset. Is that United player Mooseset? I'm not going outside. I don't blame you, Tyler. I honestly don't blame you today. It's horrible. I was meant to be going for a walk today, Tyler, and I don't think I'll be doing that today. Unless she wants to. Unless Ella wants to. I don't think I'll be going out today. I think I'll be staying in today if it's like this. I think my mum and dad wanted to go out today, but if it's like this, flipping hell. I think it's going to be an indoor day for us today, I think. Unless, I don't even know what the weather's forecast for the rest of the day. If it's like this rest of the day, I'm definitely not going outside. And I'm not trying to disappoint anybody, but I'm not going outside when it's like this. And Tyler will probably agree with me on that. Oh, what a goal! We're in the lead, boys, and I've scored a banger, just as I did yesterday against Middlesbrough. I've scored another goal in the Wednesday colours. That's 2 goals in league games now. And I've scored the first goal of the game against Hull. Might be going to checking Cleethorpes. Might be going to Cleethorpes. Oh, very nice. Fantastic goal. No. And Gary Monk loves it. And that's my second of the season, is that now? Yep. That's 2. I've got my second goal. See, that's 2 goals for Steve on the season. That's 2 on the season now. We've got the first goal. We're 1-0 up against Hull. I can tell you're frustrated there, Tyler. I can tell. 6.6. Hello, Paul. Welcome in. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're doing well, Paul.
Gliding through the gears. A chance to whip it in.
You missed some cracking games though, Paul. Honestly, you've missed some really good games. We've played so far. We've played Charlton and drew. We drew to Huddersfield. We sat out for a bit after that. We lost the last game to Brentford 3-0. And we're winning this game, as you can see, 1-0 against Hull. And I scored the goal. It was fantastic. I scored a goal yesterday against Middlesbrough. And I've scored a goal today against Hull. We're not having a great season in general, though. We're actually probably 14th. I think we were 14th, 13th. Actually, no, I think we were 12th, actually. I think we're 12th at the minute. Yeah, we are. We're 12th. We're behind... Wigan are in front of us at the minute, so we need to win this, really. We've got 10 points. Paulie Worley. Here he goes again. Hope you enjoy the stream, both pair of you. Hope you enjoy the rest of it. I can't believe I've nearly hit an hour already. This is mental. My match rating's not looking great, is it? 6.3. That's quite bad. Preston's leading against Derby. Yeah. And it looks like, lads, if I haven't told you, we are in for this game, but it looks like Barry Bannon is going to be out for a few games, because I think he's done something to his knee. So Bannon was out of the lineup, so it looks like Bannon's going to be out for a few weeks. That's a big, not great for us really, because Barry Bannon's been one of our best players this season. And he's probably going to be out for a bit of time. It's a shame that Barry Bannon's going to be out for a bit of time. No, I haven't, and I'm no. Sorry about that, everyone. My dad's just asking me something, that's all. 2 minutes to go. Bored. Yeah, I know you are, Paul. Paul, do you want to play? My dog is annoying. Paul, do you want to play a match later? By the way, do you want to do like a duos match later, Paul? If you're up for it, we can have a game later if you want. I might go on Fortnite later, so if you want to have a game with me, Paul, you're more than welcome. Because I don't think Tyler can play me because he's on cross console. But if you're available to play later, Paul, let me know. There we go. First half's ended. Fantastic first half. We're 1-0 up against Hull. And this is a huge game. Sure, why not? Okay, thanks, Paul. Paul, have you got your microphone with you today? Have you got your mic on you today, Paul? Because I'm going to say, if you have, we can talk. We can go in game chat and play duos together if you want. Because I haven't got my mic on today. So, yeah, let me know if you've got your mic on you or not, Paul, and we'll play today. I have Fortnite, but I don't play it. Okay, Tyler, that's fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I was going to add you as a friend, Tyler, but if you don't really play Fortnite, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Paul, I'll maybe after this stream, when I finish streaming this, Paul, we can have a game if you want. After this, when I finish streaming, yeah. I'm going to play this for a bit. I don't know how long I'm going to stream this for, but I'm going to stream this for a bit. Because it gets boring. Alright, that's fair enough, Tyler. That's your opinion, mate. It's your opinion. Waiting. I know. Next game, we're playing Burnley. Away from home. That's going to be a tough game. We're playing Burnley away from home. Burnley have been... I don't think Burnley have lost yet this season, so hopefully we can beat Burnley. First game of the season. First time we've played Burnley this season. So it's Grant. Grant's coming on, and this guy's coming on. Hull's making a change now. Lopez is coming on for Hull. But I think we've actually played a solid game today, honestly. I think we've played better against Hull than we did against Brentford. Yeah, if you didn't know, lads, our last game we suffered a terrible loss. We've had some really bad results last few weeks. We lost 4-0 to Derby, which is quite bad. We lost his last game 3-0 to Brentford. Yeah, some very, very disappointing results, but hopefully this could be a good result here against Hull. Hull's playing Birmingham next at home. Yeah, so we've got Burnley next, so Leeds sound like they've got a goal. Forshaw scored for Leeds, so Leeds United's enemies are leading 1-0 against Blackburn. I'm hoping Blackburn win because I hate Leeds United, so I really hope Blackburn win that game. You guys are right. You guys agree with me though, don't you? I hate Leeds. I agree. Honestly, I don't disagree with you guys. I hate the sick out of Leeds United. I hope they lose to Blackburn because I don't mind Blackburn. I think Blackburn are a good team, but I absolutely hate Leeds United. They are the worst team. I don't even think they'll do very well in the Premier League, to be honest. I think every team will absolutely smash them in Premier League. Hey guys, I don't know if you've heard that Arsenal have actually signed Willian next season. So Willian's at Arsenal next season, which is very, very controversial for Chelsea's fans. Hello, a minute, we're on a break. Might go 2-0 up here. Who is it? We all hate Leeds. Yeah, we do. You're right, Tyler. We all hate Leeds. I hate Leeds United. I'm with you on that one. If we'd have buried that there, that'd have pretty much wrapped up the points there here against Hull. We have actually played really, really well against Hull. But Hull haven't really been... well, Hull at the start of the game were all over us. And Hull have seemed to not play 100% miles per hour. But we've got 20 minutes left. Anything can happen. We know that anything can happen because remember we were in this position against Charlton and then Charlton got a last minute equaliser, so I'm not holding my breath that we can hang on to this league. Hull, I'd imagine Hull will have a game plan for the last few minutes. That's what I'm more worried about. One goal isn't safe. Just because it's 1-0 doesn't mean it's going to be enough to win us this game. I mean, I think we may need at least another goal. We need at least another goal. If we can get another goal, then we're safe. But 1-0's not safe, in my opinion. One goal in a match means nothing. If we were 2 or 3 goals, if it were 2 or 3-0, I'd be all right. But 1-0's not safe. One goal means nothing in football, in my opinion. One goal's very dodgy. It's like this, look, like this cross coming in now, look. It's a very, very dodgy position we are in at the minute, though. If we can actually stop Hull from getting a goal, oh, we've just made a great interception there. Manager will love that. We made a great interception there. It's not looking good here. Hull's looking through. The way Hull's playing, it's only a matter of time before they score because Hull look very, very threatening last couple of minutes. We've got 10 minutes left in this game against Hull before we travel to face Burnley. And I don't think we're going to do particularly well against Burnley. I think we'll struggle against Burnley. Hull, this game we deserve to be winning, but I think next game is going to be a very, very tough game against Burnley. Because Burnley are a hell of a team. So I think we're probably going to get battered by Burnley, to be honest. That's no disrespect to any other teams, but I can't see us beating Burnley, to be honest with you lads. I could see us winning this game, but I can't see us winning against Burnley. Guys, if you think we can beat Burnley, let me know down in the comments. I don't think we'll beat Burnley. I think we'll probably lose to Burnley, to be honest. I think it'll be tight, but I think we'll probably lose. I think it'll be 2-1 to Burnley. I think it'll be 2-1 Burnley. I can't see us winning that game. Because Burnley have beaten pretty much everybody in the league so far. I don't think they've even lost a game yet, Burnley, I don't think. So that's what I'm worried about, because Burnley, a very good team. We did very well to beat Norwich, because Norwich and Burnley had been on some serious form. Have you heard about team called FC United and Mackerel? No, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Oh, have you heard of a team called FC? FC what? What FC is it? By the way. It's not looking good here. Oh, we've cleared it. I think we may have won here. Yep, we have, boys. Got a good win there we go, lads. We've got a 1-0. We won 1-0 against Hull. That's a good result there. Got 3 points against Hull City. Good win there. A 1-0 victory against Hull, and now our next game's against Burnley. So that's very, very good. I mean, FC United and Manchester. Okay, Tyler, yeah. But good win there, boys. We've got a match rating of 5.9. There we go. A 1-0 win against Hull. Non-league side. Okay, fair enough. Right, here we go then. Next game's against Burnley. We've got 3 points there against Hull City. Good win there against Hull. Gets us now. We're now 9th in the standings. We're 1 point in front of Norwich. 1 point behind Stoke. Good win there against. That win now has given us, hopefully, give us a bit of confidence. We're not playing against Burnley, but I honestly can't see us beating Burnley. Let's have a look what other teams have done in the league then. Wigan have won 3-2. Brentford won 2-1, and Derby with a draw again. Derby with a draw. So I'm not confident here. Oh, we got a point against Burnley. Wow. I didn't think we'd do very well against Burnley. We've got 20 points now. We're in 11th. Next game we're playing Cardiff. Yeah, I think every game now is going to be tough because we just need to win out. We need to win as many games really now, don't we? So we lost 2-1 to Cardiff. That's quite a bad result, if I'm honest. Back outside the playoffs again now. Who have we got coming up? Who are we playing? Let's find out who we're playing next. It's Preston. Playing Preston next. That's going to be a hell of a game. I'm telling you. Are we back for the Preston game? Hopefully we'll be back for Preston. Are we back for Preston? No, we're not. We've got Preston away. Can we get 3 points at Preston? Yes, we did. 2-1 win against Preston. Hopefully that'll get us back into position. Now we're 11th now. 11th place this season already. Now into November. Can't believe we made it to November already. We're already an hour and 2 minutes on the stream. Next up it's Swansea. We've got Swansea away now. Yeah, every game's mental to think, innit? We lost 1-0 to Swansea, which is, I wouldn't say it's great, is it? Next game is next game is West Brom at home. It's ridiculous to see, isn't it? There we go. We've got a draw, 1-1 against West Brom. So we've got a point against West Brom, now at 24 points, 1 point behind Norwich. And now we're back for our next game and we're playing Portsmouth at home. That will be an interesting game. Because Portsmouth, they're alright. They're not great. They're not great though. But anyway guys, I think we're going to end the stream here now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to join us for episode 4 tomorrow. Our next game tomorrow we'll be playing Portsmouth. And yeah, every game's crucial now. Thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.